Alright guys, I want you to think about this. Just in case this is a simulation that God has created. Let's say he's like an alchemist outside of this world or something. And this is a simulation. Well, I think this is how it goes. Is that Satan, he's in the old simulation. He's playing by the simulation rules. Is to tell the truth. He's a great deceiver, and he will deceive you in the end. So therefore, when he talks to men, they should know he's a deceiver. So therefore, he's playing within the rules. This little fucking virus. But I think that he's crossed the line. So God inputs characters to play within the devil's rules. Uses tools. Uses energy. Well, he has no energy. Only the energy, the hatred that he gets from making men have hatred. That's how Satan gains his power. Turning you into the virus. Being at one with him. Not even realizing it. Because he's a virus. But just say, God is the great developer. And he has these characters to try and get rid of some of the virus. Because he's figured out a way to eat the virus. Is to let the virus devour itself. So the moves that they make are on them. How far do they want to push it? What do they want to do to see what their actual eternal life is going to be like? Is Satan a deceiver? Is he playing within the rules? And in order for them to have a good afterlife, they are not. Because they have been deceived. These bad guys are already been beaten. They don't know what they've done. They're idiots. They know there's an end time, but they think they have an end time good result. And they don't. A story's been told. Good always wins in the end. It has to for survival. And a loving God would always make sure that there's some sort of survival, but if the virus persists, you got to get rid of it. So I hope that people like AD finally do release their demons. Get rid of them. Don't call on a fucking priest neither, AD. Don't call on a priest, buddy. That's something you gotta do all by yourself. You gotta take a deep, dark inner look into yourself and say, why am I not warning my other men that are going into the army that it's a great big fucking farce and that they should be doing bigger and better things in their life and maybe trying to stop it? So there is no need for war. Because it's always over stupid things for stupid people. But those are just some of the demons I think you're going to have to come to terms with. And all the stupid shit you said to me. And all stupid shit you've said about Upchurch without really knowing, like taking a fabulous individual like Dagburn and spreading his words of wisdom, that'll put you far with God. But as far with God is fucking Casey's fucking hatred for fucking everybody. What parts of the Bible does he want us to follow? Is he following the whole fucking Bible? Because if not, then you're fucked. Like, it's either the Bible or you're fucked. And I don't think old fucking Casey's following Leviticus. But you don't have to follow Leviticus because, like, oh, what? You know what I mean? Like, I'm serious. I'm thinking right now, I'm walking through these woods, and there's could be people actually listening to me, hearing what I'm doing, thinking I'm a freaking Fruit Loop. And when I had this great place at the church, and then the preacher lied to me. And then, like, I have this recorded, and they're trying to put it off on me. Like I was the problem. When all he had to do was fucking be honest and say, well, I don't want you back there, so we're going to put some signs and don't go back there no more. But then a preacher, when somebody says, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm not there at night. I'm not burning fires. I'm not doing any of that shit. The fucking pipes and fucking shit in there are enough from me. They're like, fuck, bud. Like, you ever want to come back and talk and you see me back here, why don't you come talk to me about God? But no, nothing like that. Nothing will scare a fucking Christian away more than fucking wanting to talk about Jesus. Let's have a talk about Jesus. Who is Jesus? What's your interpretations of Jesus? Fucking boom, gone. Neville, you're not coming at me here. Listen, bud, I'm fucking chosen. You're stupid. You're coming after a chosen person. You're not even coming at me with intelligence, because that I can handle. I don't know everything. I can fucking look into my situation. Neville, you look like a fucking turd. A fucking turd. Like a big fucking stupid turd. I've tried to encourage you. I've tried to say, hey, Neville, you do this really well. And you don't do it anymore. You don't, like, it's fucking gone. Like, I was being legit with you, Neville. You people cannot convince me that I'm not chosen or fucking not a fucking way better person than you. Hey, we all agreeing with you that Klaus Schwab and Bill Gates are fucking coming for us. They're coming for our children. But there's nothing we can do about it. So why are you trying to do something about it? Well, see, I think God has sent me here to tell you, stop being fucking stupid, or your end result might not be what you think it is. This goes out to everybody. These are just my thoughts. This might not be real. But hey, I'd like to talk to somebody about it so I fucking know whether or not it's real. You know what I mean? I think I'm part of the Hopi prophecy. I think I'm the guy with the red hat and the red cape. Like, I don't like doing this shit. Like, I really have to let the Holy Spirit in and take over in order to do this shit, because this avatar's scared. My soul isn't. My soul knows that this is just, your soul is what's important. It's not the avatar that's important. It's the actions that you do with the avatar that are important. Because your soul should be navigating, but it's not. It's your brains. And Satan has invaded your brains to think that you're good when you're not. You're really fucking stupid. If you don't want to save your children, you're stupid. If you don't want freedom, and you know Biden is a horrible, horrible person, you being the free American that you're supposed to should be able to stand up and say something. But for some reason, you're fucking scared. And you want me to fucking little myself into being scared with you. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. I ain't scared. I work for God and I know it. And when you know it, you're not afraid to die. You don't fucking give a shit if it's for the right reasons. And you also know that you feel so sorry for the people that fucking do try and kill you. You have this feeling in your tummy like, oh my, I would not want to be that person who messed with chosen people, who tried to hurt them. Like, just say, if Kanye is that Harvey Pasternak, oh, motherfucker. Good thing you're into brain drugs, sweetheart, because you're going to fucking need them, Mr. Pasternak. But that's only if there is such a thing as chosen. But why would they have a handler like that with these stars unless they needed to handle the ones that, well, like Kanye? Did he get handled? Is that what people say, new Kanye? Is that the old Kanye? Or has the old Kanye been, something happened to the old Kanye? I would really hope not. Like, I would hate to be those people. But you never know. Maybe it's just camera work or something. Maybe it is the real Kanye. Maybe we could have him do a fucking new interview with fucking Alex Jones, because everybody else has canceled Kanye, so. But no, we're supposed to love him again when he's at a Travis Scott concert and he's made multiple trips to Balenciaga. I don't like, that's just not who Kanye was talking about. Because I understood when he was talking about Hitler and how he loved Hitler and how Hitler did good things. Like, you can learn a lot from bad people. So in turn, he taught us how we're not supposed to be. And on top of that, he had a huge impact on other people's lives that maybe didn't know he was a sociopath, and they just, you know what I mean? They didn't want to hurt anybody, but maybe a moment with him that, you know, maybe he said something great to them, and he'd been hypnotized to think that, you know, Hitler was a good man and that he should do nothing to stop him. Sound familiar? You guys can't do nothing to stop Biden, eh? We can't do nothing to stop Trudeau. But no, it's all right, because it's kind of looking like right now, Pierre Poilievre, it's looking like it's going to be a landslide for Poilievre to come in and be prime minister, and then all our hopes and dreams are all right. But here's the deal. If Trudeau is, like, he's the one that gives us the information on this stuff, like the China stuff and all that. That's called treason. So that's what I would want if I was going to run the country. Anybody who committed treason against their country, I would want at least a tribunal or something to look into it, but not this guy. People wear fucking Trudeau for treason shirts at his rallies, get kicked out. They're not allowed in. So that's weird how Poilievre just wants to sneak in there in a landslide, and all Trudeau gets to fucking go live on a beach somewhere with Klaus Schwab and sorry guys, me, Pierre Poilievre, I'm fighting for the people, but everything that Trudeau did, it's irreversible. We're at the mercy. I can see it now. He's still looking like a hero. Oh fuck, we're stupid. What was he doing on the WEF web pages? But then again, Trump went to one of their meetings. My wife told me. I says, you should go listen to that fucking speech he gave too. He pretty much told them they could go fuck themselves. But she doesn't want to listen to that. You guys should listen to the WEF when Trump was there. And that was good. That was like, like, have you guys ever seen old Trumpsky? With the Pope, where he does the finger thing? Do you think Trump knows he's chosen and he's just fucking with the Pope? Like, hey, bud, your day's coming. It's coming, sweetheart. I'm just playing the role right now because it ain't time, and when it's time, oh, baby. Oh, Pope, yope. You're in trouble, sweetheart. You know, the little hand thing. That's what I'm thinking. But then again, maybe none of it's real. Who knows, eh? I'm starting to get some TikTok fans. They hate me as much as you. They've condemned me to hell. And you know why? Because they're trying to... Because I wrote on the comment, someone's trying to tell somebody that the end times are here. And anybody who got the job is not going to heaven. Because you're stupid and you've contaminated your blood. It has nothing to do with blood, fuckface. It's your soul, you moron. Like, if you don't know that, you're a fucking tool bag. Oh, fucking... When he's pissed off, and some of his people are pissed off at me. They've been writing comments, so I like to use the comments and get them back. So that should be fun. And then I got a Freemason. I told him it was the devil's work. He told me I didn't know what I was talking about. So I should make him a video and let him know what I told you guys about Freemasonry. I wouldn't want to be one. Listen, boys. Even you big top dogs who fucking wrote your name in blood. Those are men's contracts. They don't exist in the spiritual world. I'd break them in your head. I'd go to the people and say, I no longer want to be a part of this shithead group. I don't care how many men love me. I'm going to save my own soul and fuck the rest of yous. But hey, if anybody's interested in helping me help you save our souls, we can work together. You know what I mean? But the first thing I would do to start repentance is save the children. Save them from Klaus and Bill. That's the first thing we need to do. We need to take care of Klaus and Bill. Because once you do, all the dominoes fall. BlackRock and Vanguard. Every time I think of Vanguard, I think of fucking Keith Raniere. Hey, all you guys, guess what? Klaus Schwab, all you men out there right now who think you can't do anything against Klaus Schwab, listen, right now is the time where he's pulling a Keith Raniere on you. He's about to fucking tattoo you right by the pussy. And if you don't fucking find your balls, that motherfucker's gonna own you. And if you don't care, like, look at him. He's a fucking dork. This man thinks he's gonna own... These people think they're gonna fucking own you people, and you're okay with it. Are you fucking for sure? Like, these people aren't even human. This dude I tell you guys about, he's the fucking biggest piece of shit. I gotta find him. He is just the most ignorant man ever. And he talks to us like we're nothing. And you people want to accept it or not take a look at it. Because if you ever looked and actually listened to what this fucking scumbag says about you, like, there's no way you'd be like, why in the fuck is my government connected to this? This is not a good sign for us. And like, especially for us, the Canadians. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick. But, I mean, Trudeau does look a lot like Castro. Okay, I'm just saying, he looks a lot like Castro. It's almost scary. And that's why I'm saying, hey, maybe just a little DNA test. Like, put some of these rumors to rest, man. Do a 21andMe for free. Or whatever it is. No, let's see where your fucking heritage goes back to there, Justin. Do you think Justin would do something simple like that to satisfy his constituents? I guarantee he wants to keep that bloodline secret. But I just, like, I'm not trying to start rumors. The rumors are there. His mother was boy crazy. She admits it. She adored Castro. And there were some timing issues. And I'm just saying, what if? Castro still lives. Canada is the new Cuba, and we don't even know it. We will shortly, when energy becomes a problem. Because we let them tell us that we're harming the planet, and they're the motherfuckers in the jets nonstop. Are you kidding me, dudes? Are you kidding me? John Kerry, if you guys don't know this, like, this is just my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it. That motherfucker, how he fools you people. Like, like, he's just got fucking douche written all over him. What you? No. No jets. I know. I fly Spirit Airline. Receipts? What receipts? I don't know. Like, oh my goodness. It's probably because you guys don't pay attention to shit like that when they have their debates in the office and stuff like that. Oh man, they fucking get pretty stupid, man. Good thing you guys have a couple decent ones who fucking ask legitimate questions, because it's almost scary how many of your people who are in charge of you really don't fucking give a flying fuck about you, and you would know if you watched shit like this. But this is the thing. They always tell us, don't talk about religion and don't talk about politics. That way you can't figure shit out. You know what I mean? Like, hey, gotta leave that stuff off the table. The important stuff that will affect our lives, fuck, put that to the side. And we'll, and you guys want me to think that I'm the retarded one. I'm not. And when I call you guys stupid, it's because it's out of love. Stupid doesn't know it's stupid unless it realizes it's stupid. But it's not stupid anymore if it realizes that it's stupid. Not helping the children is stupid. Not recognizing what's going on around you. No, what's even more stupid is recognizing what's going on around you and still deciding that you have no power or ability to fucking do anything. But if you got together with the rest of your friends, you'd find out just how fucking powerful you are. They don't own the world. God does. And you should take it back, because God made it for us, not for the select few. He wants us to be successful. He wants us to achieve our dreams. And the only way we get that is through hard work for ourselves. And when we do that, we'll take care of our communities, either by inspiring or providing a service, or just being one of the fucking heroes of society that just aren't fucking recognized anymore. Like a fucking simple thing like a fucking garbage man. Do you know how fucking shitty that job's gotta be? Like sit on that back of that truck and just fucking pick up people's fucking garbage every day. Maybe it wouldn't be such a shitty fucking job if we actually respected the human being that was doing it and not judging them for the fucking job that they're doing. In any circumstances. Judge people on their actions. Dickheads are all colors. They're all fucking genders. They're everywhere. Just like the good people. They're everywhere. They're all mixing. We need to start judging ourselves as humans. You have the right to want to have justice. There's a difference between justice and vengeance. You want people, we should be able to say how we feel and get those demons out and say, this guy fucked me over. Why won't you help me? Why won't you talk to me? Why are you so scared to hear what I have to say and then not act on it? What makes you that afraid? Is it because you know what I say is the truth? Like, my workplace is fucked. I hope everybody starts to get with the truth. I really do. I would hate to be on the wrong side of things. To actually come to the realization that there's a God. And the time is ticking. And you gotta repent for all your sins. And you think it's just, hey, no, it's hard work. And figure out who you are. What makes you tick? What makes other people tick? So that way you realize the actions and impact that your actions have upon others. People say I'm mean. I'm not mean, I'm truthful. I've not said any lies. Well, that's not true. That was a lie. But not knowing. Something about weed. Like, really, my heart goes out to little me. But I ain't gonna be nice to him. Like, sooner or later, this is what this is all about. You gotta find out who your true people are. Like, true people. Not just to you, but the way they're gonna treat others. And you also gotta know that if others treat you badly, the true ones will be there with you as well. Unfortunately, I haven't found those people yet. I thought those people were my friends, but when I asked for them, when I truly needed them, none of them were there, nor was my family. But then again, I love my family and I forgive them, but they are not people I should be hanging around with either. They got things very wrong in the head. But then again, I know why. I know what they had to go through. But why? Why did they have to go through it? They chose to do that. They got out of those situations and couldn't make the change, just like I did. Some of these individuals had the same people in their life that I did. And it only took one person to inspire me to be a good person and to work hard and treat others as I would want to be treated. And I was a woman. It was my grandmother, but it wasn't even my blood grandmother. You never know who you can inspire. It can only take one moment. And you can make great things happen within other people. You know? Just like that fucking guy from Redneck Nation. He should have felt so good by knowing that he helped Upchurch become what he did. But instead of that, his jealousy, his hatred, or whatever the fuck it was, to try and bring bullshit to this kid. You guys get it? I don't get it. For what? For jealousy? Is it because he did more than you expected him to do? Had he grown past your t-shirts? He wasn't at your beck and call anymore? Like, you can see that fucking guy's a little bit of a control freak, eh? Like, just a fucking little bit. Can you see it? Tiny bit. That's what happens when control freaks start losing control of people. They try and find a way to get control again. That's why you can't get sucked back in. If somebody fucks you over big, you just gotta let them go. And if it's meant to be and have them back in their lives, they'll work to get on your level so they can be with you. But that's on them. Like, I fucking honestly feel so bad for Patty. I do. Like, I feel for Ryan because, like, I know he's sincere when he's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're supposed to be my mom. You fucking stole from me. And now you want to run around on the fucking internet acting like a fucking idiot. Convincing everybody you're not an idiot. But showing you're an even bigger idiot. People like psychobabble can't fucking see it. And that guy, I don't know what it is about him. I get a bad taste in my mouth about him. He's a fucking weird one, that guy. Like, not weird in a good way. Not Heyoka weird like me. Like, weird and, like, fucking says some fucking spun shit. What must be going on in his little fucking ticker to have that shit come out of his mouth? Then again, maybe he's one of those little devil worshipping, shit eating little bitches. Didn't you hear? Some of these celebrities eat shit. Can you imagine? You do a big concert in front of all these people who love and admire you, and you've got all this talent. And you get to go eat some shit. Because your massa told you to. But it's okay. It's just one guy you're serving, right? Or is it many? Who knows? But even if it's, you got all these adoring fans, you've got the spotlight on you, and life is grand, and you're living in this beautiful house, and, well, you have to do what the puppeteers tell you to do, and everything will be great. The money will be rolling in. the accolades Like, are there seriously any Madonna fans left out there? Like, there's been charges and stuff on Madonna for child stuff too. You should take a look into that. And she's pretty creepy. And like, didn't you guys find it weird like a while ago when she came out as lesbian? Like, you didn't know she liked both. Like, a shocker. But everybody's, oh, Madonna, she's back. She's hip. She's cool. She's lesbian. Oh, we didn't know Madonna would fuck whatever came her way. We hadn't figured it out. Dennis Rodman wasn't a sign. You know what I mean? Madonna and Sam Smith. I'm like, who thought that sweet boy would turn out to be such a turd burglar, eh? But then again, I gotta go with the big shocker of them all. Like, I think Eddie Sheeran. I know. Listen, there must have been a lot of marketing going on to convince people that he was handsome in the first place. He's like a little troll. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's ultra talented, and that should have brought an attraction onto him the way it did. But I'm just saying, that push with the industry behind him, that big push, you know. Right. I'm sorry you guys don't see this shit, but I do. And it's almost fucking disgusting. You guys don't. My fucking brain hurts. What do I gotta do to end this fucking nightmare and find someone to fucking talk to? Like, what more do I have to offer? Like, I've offered to fucking have someone fucking examine my brain. Not go into my brain, but see if that fucking Christ fluid busted open or something. Or fucking sit down with the fucking psychologist that fucking has a fucking brain, thinks that free speech is alright. Or even the fucking, like, I tried getting a hold of Adrian, and he just fucking watch the video. Let me know what you think, and then we'll decide whether or not we want to have a conversation. Nothing. But can you send me to a shaman or a medicine man? Like, hey, dude, I believe, do you believe in the fucking, your people's fucking shit? Oh, yeah, I do. Well, so do I, and I believe it's happening to me. Hey, can you fucking, hey, fuck. Like, can you send me to a shaman or a medicine man in my area, or someone I can relate to that's spiritual, like within your community? Like, I know I talk a lot about Christ, but I also do think it's mostly, like, it's the truth. I mean, if Christ isn't available to you, how can you live? And not, like, the Indians didn't know about Christ, and I think they were more spiritual than the Christians were. So, you know what I mean? Oh. But who do you talk to? Who out there is there to talk to? Who do you go to in a spiritual crisis when all you want to do is figure out what reality is? But there's no one out there. Fuck me, man. Oh my goodness, this is hard. Because I'm feeling embarrassed. I don't like doing these. I don't want to be fucking famous. I know I'm going to be famous. I live in a house where I have no alone time. Like, I can't get a spot in my own. Like, I'm fucking always busy taking care of everybody and everything else. And when I want to stop the situation so I don't have to fucking do all the shit that I do, or avoid the shit that I do, because it's hard to fucking want to keep something clean that you know all your hard work will be fucking done in 15 minutes if the other people do not fucking clean up after themselves. And it's a hard... Holy fuck. The world is fucking weird right now. Don't clean up after yourselves. Wait for someone to do their job, and then you've just created a job for someone else. But if you just fucking cleaned it up, you know, it'd be really easy for a person when it's their job just to go over and nicely just clean it up, instead of fucking how do you spill that much shit on a fucking, how do you fucking even create such fucking messes? Like, I'm lost. Anyways, 40 minutes, that's a long one. I'm having problems uploading my videos, so this one probably won't even fucking go on for another 3 days. I'm still waiting for that live to go through from last night. Like, I don't even think it started yet. Anyways, bye.